Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribes, new and old subscribers. Hello, hello, hello. If you're just seeing us and haven't subscribed yet and you're vibing, keep checking back. Sometimes the energy switches up a bit and may give you a bit in peace today, or a little bit, and then next time it'll be even more. Get your energy in there, it all helps. Today we're just going to do a general collective and we'll just see what comes out. I'll try and identify any signs and stuff and whatnot in the title as well. And it could be any placement depending on what is, I guess, pops up energetically for whichever of your houses or your planetaries. I'm going to go ahead and start with just some basic identifiers: situation, person, place, thing, type of situation. I'm going to do the same thing as last time, I think. That's a lot easier than using the astro dice. I don't have much table space here to get a proper roll. Alright, Spirit, what situation, person, place, thing, energy-wise, does the collective need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? What do we got? I'm going to work whatever decks seem to make sense. I got them all out right now. Because I never know which way this is going to go. Alright. I got a couple cards from my identifier deck. Sailor Jerry playing card. Makeshift. Alright. We have Cancer, the letter H. We also have the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, and Dragon. Should that be a Chinese zodiac? We got two dragons, actually. We also have Aries. So yeah, that's that. The letter N, and Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. All right. Eight of Swords talks about mental imprisonment, being trapped, often being in a panic and not seeing the way out, even though it's right in front of you. And Seven of Cups talks a lot about, it comes right after the Six of Cups, like nostalgia, past kind of stuff. So it's like the next phase of that, moving forward through your emotions. All right, let's get some location identifiers. All right. One more. And this could very well be exact location. It could be something somebody talked about, like wanting to go to a place they've traveled or plan to travel. Let's get one more, Spirit, please. Maybe it's a family connection or someone they know in a time zone. All right. So I also have that on there. We have the Ace of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And Pacific Standard Time, so someone on the West Coast in the Americas somewhere. This is definitely not complying. Come on now, work with me, please. There we go. But it was in the upright. And we have the Nine of Swords, which is Gemini energy again, off grid. Nine of Swords talks about fears. Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings in love, emotions, self-care. All right, let's get some general feminine and masculine energy, ladies. What do you have for the collective? For the where to focus, outcome, where care is needed, we'll just go ahead and do both in one. So if you want to pop out a couple cards, a couple ladies, that would be A-OK. We'll do the same for the masculine deck. All right. Boys on deck. And I see both of these cards did pop up in the reverse with the feminine, but I'm going to put them upright. We have Anana, Desire, and Laka, Love. And we'll go into that in a sec. Boys, what do you have? One more. Thank you. All right. All right. So we have Anana and Laka, Desire and Love. Come on, ladies. Love just talks about opening your heart chakra and being open to what is for you. And Anana talks about releasing what no longer serves you and to really go into your desires, right? Move forward, right? This is definitely a reading about self-love. I can already tell. Healing kind of stuff. Really evaluating what you want to do next in life. And we have Loki Play, who talks about getting into your sense of optimism, fun, play, being silly, inner childhood, maybe something from an inner child desire that you've missed and haven't been able to like really incorporate somehow might be a solution. And we have a cut dedication. I know he talks about a couple other things as well. Let's see here. A pot running. He talks about dedication. He's in the upright, so complete current project and start a new one. It is safe to commit project, path, venture, or break. So maybe there is something that whoever this reading is for, that they have thought about doing that ties in with something they used to love doing, and it's okay to commit to it. The cards say, do it. This is something for you. All right. Let me clean up a little bit here. All right. This is more general, so definitely mind, body, and soul oriented. So let's get the mermaids on this. See what advice they have. See where to focus for this aspect of self-love that is needed. And of course, this could be your energy or someone in your energy. So, you'll know what to say as an earth angel if it's someone else, right? Our merfolk, what you got for us? What you got for us? Thank you. One more. All right. Here we go. I'm going to try and be good about putting things back. We have waiting. We try and not hide it too much. And we have innocence. Okay. Innocence. If integrity, honesty exists, innocence will be obvious in a conflict. So maybe you're going to come across something that is going to challenge you and help you realize what you desire and what is for you and your highest, greatest, most loving good in terms of how to heal, right? Especially with whatever project or right that might be something you're trying to go back into, right? Be wary of being gullible. Innocence is a strength. Sometimes just maintaining some sort of silence. Not everybody needs to know everything, right? Part of being a high priestess is knowing when things stay in the gray area, right? It doesn't always have to be the pillar of light or the pillar of dark. Sometimes things can be back-pocketed, especially if you're just kind of fine-tuning details about something you want to do. Because you know how people can be. They can jump on your ideas and kind of thwart them if they're jealous, if they're in a low vibrational state. So sometimes it's good to go ahead and stay kind of in the shadows, so to speak, while you work out the fine details, right? And figure out what it is you need, right? Waiting. Patience time. If you can meet halfway or if you want to, or if it's taking too long. So basically it's about meeting your ships halfway. So maybe something is coming in, but you're not entirely certain if it's like you should meet it further or keep on waiting for it. And it seems like whatever project path this is definitely something that, only you get to feel out how you're going to go about doing that. And the best way to do that is to go into your heart center, okay, and really tap into what you feel is for you and what you really want to go for, right? All right, Locke, darling, we're going to cover you up a slight bit here. Let's see if there's a lesson attached with this or a reminder. This feels very positive. Feels like it's heading in the right direction, which is really nice. We'll get some animal spirit guides on it too for more practical. All right. We have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. Bring a sense of stability and wholeness in life. Give to both sides without judgmental assessment. You're in a situation in your path that teach you to place yourself in someone else's position to better understand their journey. Insight and compassion is also being reminded at this time. So this may be a scenario too where you can kind of learn a little bit of soul nuance in terms of the journey. And it's more like how can you lead by example, right? So maybe there's such a little aspect to this where you're kind of seeing through others what's being shown to you so that you can actually see a detail that you can present later on, right? Sometimes we get these little tidbits of training on our soul path that do that. They don't necessarily mean anything bad. They actually are just their little puzzle pieces to teach you something new that may be a benefit to the greater good, right? Now let's get Kipper on this to identify exactly what part of life this may be applying to. We'll get 3 cards, Spirit, of who it's applying to. All right, here we go. No reversals, we'll just go upright, getting a general idea. Okay. All right. We have imprisonment. That could also mean maybe mental imprisonment, which 8 of Swords does talk about. We have child, which could mean literal child. Maybe there's a new child in life. Maybe that's the new rite of passage, path, venture. Could also just be a new beginning. And we have wealthy man, gold, for his solar energy, masculine energy. So this typically is a younger person, 30s, 40s, could also be a boss, someone that's astute in financial matters, an entrepreneur, that sort of thing. But it could also just be someone in their masculine energy as well. Go ahead and get, here we go. Animal spirit guides. Advice, please. I'm going to finish this off with New Orleans Oracle for advice as well. All right. Maybe 1 more. 2 more. 3 more. All right. All right. We have the honeybee, a very industrious animal. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. I'll go in order of what they came out. We have seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. We have goose. Time to take rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. And we have cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. I also chuckled a little because I noticed we all have all animal spirit guides that fly. So perhaps this is a moment where you'll be able to take flight towards greater distances, right? I love it when it works out like that. And it's very, 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 very inspirational. All right. I feel like we need a little extra here. We're going to go ahead and get a little advice from Frida in case this has something to do with a creative pursuit. Okay. It does talk about self-love, so we'll see what she has to say. You know what? We can also get some tea leaf on it. Ooh, she had 4 things to say, guys. All right. Meet with a dear friend, drink some tea, and talk about happy things. Enjoy each other. Could also be a situation where you might be able to get a lead on something, um, a ping, if you will. It's your birthright to explore your creative path and be happy your entire life. Specialize in your creative life trades so prosperity comes to you. Your heart knows this. Connect to your inner sense of the beauty of wisdom, being grateful for your whole journey. Let's get some tea leaf. We'll get 2 cards on each and see if there's anything else Spirit wants to mention about where this may help lead you. So you know what to be on the lookout for these opportunities. Thank you. That's a good hint. Let's see, hold on. Get the second stack. I wish my hands were big enough and no carpal tunnel and I could just be able to shuffle this whole 200 card deck in one fell swoop. I'm always amazed when I can see readers do that. Almost got that on camera. We actually have 5. Bo, you are highly thought of. All right, it's going to not stay up. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. I wouldn't say that's negative, Spirit. That's just being facetious. All right. All right. Well, family wishes come true. And Rose, romance is in the air. Could also refer to self-love. Because, you know, you got to be in love with ourselves, right? In order to be able to make it through some of life's trials and tribulations. All right, let's get some final advice from New Orleans, Erica. All right, Nolans, what you got for us? All right. And I will read from the book. All righty. 1, please. Spirit is chatty this morning. I love it. No, that was too many. We're just going to take the top one. See, I told you. Spirit is chatty. Okay, I'll show them all to you. But we're not going to read them all, okay? So we have, hold on a second. Let's put our animals over here. Hopefully 4 is not too many. Okay, there we go. We have number 4, music healing. I'll just go ahead and show you the other 2. You have focus and awakening. So this may be part of that process of awakening. We did get that card in the last general collective. So this may be a continuance for whoever that one was for as well. Number 4, protection, number protection, music healing. There is healing in and through music for you. Music can be one of the greatest healing modalities available to us. With or without words, the melodies and rhythms reach deep into your soul to create inspiration, excitement, healing, and release. If you have chosen this card, the universe is urging you to spend some time in a musical environment. Whether you create music, dance to music, or just listen to it, being in the musical energy will help you attune your vibration to the highest good for the next steps of your life. And we will go ahead and read Focus, but not Awakening. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Focus, I have a feeling, connects with this music healing. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the one that seems best equipped to get to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card comes up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but to also see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. Good point. All right, guys. Hope that helps. Have a good one.